Alright, here we go. It's 5TC here, back with another video. And as promised, I finally have my DS Lite and my R4 card. Now, if you remember, I think a couple videos ago for my 3DS or DS, I forgot which one, I did say I would be showing you guys a DS Lite with an R4 card. And for those who are unaware, an R4 card is basically like a card adapter that, like, when you put it into your DS Lite, it lets you play games. But right here, I have a micro SD card, and I'm not gonna pull it out, but it's a 32 micro SD from SanDisk. And yeah, this is the SD card, the SDHC. It works for the DS Lite, the 2DS, and the 3DS, the R4 XMP. And this is my DS Lite, which I didn't do a video on yet because I wanted to wait specifically for my R4 card to come. But yeah, it's a regular black DS Lite. This is a Japanese model. If you remember from my other videos, you know, the Japanese model is way cheaper. And this is actually funny because this is the same model that I had when I was younger. Like, when I was younger, I had a black DS Lite, a red DSi, and the blue 2DS. But yeah, you guys are probably here so I can show off my R4 card. And if you know anything about DS, you would know this is typically the size of the cartridge. So yeah, basically what you do is you take your R4 card and then you want to like put it in like this. It's kind of hard to record with one. Oh yeah, and I forgot one thing I can say that's good about the DS Lite in comparison to the DSi. This actually has a GBA slot. Like, if you have any GBA game, you can put them into there. Unfortunately, the GBA games, like, they're kind of like before my time, and I just don't have any. I barely have any physical DS games. Obviously, I'll have to get some off Amazon, or GameStop would be better. GameStop surprisingly still has DS games. They just overcharge you for DS consoles. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off. And I guess there's also the stylus. This stylus is super long. Now, the DSi stylus is still longer, and the 3DS stylus is pretty short, all things considered. This is actually pretty longer than the console when you put it in horizontal. Yeah, it's kind of longer than it. But yeah, we aren't here to look at the stylus. We are here to look at, I guess, the DS Lite in general. So yeah, you may be wondering, how do you turn it on? They actually have a power slider right there. And what you will want to do is, I'm just gonna open this. Here it is. And I will actually need my stylus for this. So, and I probably will get a camera stand in the future, but right now I do not have one. So what we will do is click on there. And this is the R4 menu. As you can see, this is the month that I'm recording and the day that I'm recording. And, yep, here it is. The Picto Chat, the DS Download Play. Now, these two will not work because I am not connected to the Wi-Fi on here. But, yeah, Deep Labyrinth, Atlas USA, that's, like, I guess, the menu for the R4 card, because every R4 card has their own custom menu. So what we will do, we'll click on it. Now, this is my first time ever using an R4 card. I never used one before. So there's two card slots. I don't know why there's two. I don't know if the R4 card is not where you get the game. You get your games on the micro SD. Then you put the micro SD in the R4 card or R4 cartridge. But that's how you get your games on here. But I don't know what it means by slot 2 card. But there's also favorites, which I do not have. So we're gonna, well, I guess I can click the start button on here. Okay, I think they want me to press start. Or maybe I just click. Okay, hold on. Yep, so I actually put a lot of DS ROMs on here. So these are all the games I have. There's nothing at the top. What you want to focus on is down here. I have some games like these on my modded 3DS, but not all of the games. Most of the games I downloaded just for the DS Lite. Now it'll only play DS games, so it won't play 3DS games or DSiWare. And if you aren't aware, DSiWare was basically exclusive to the DSi. There aren't many DSiWare games, but regardless, these are all the games that I have. I was kind of in a rush. But, I will show you guys what it looks like. I do feel like I downloaded Lego Batman, but I do not see it on here, which is weird. Oh, okay, this can't be in alphabetical order. Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna pick a random game, like, well, a game where I don't really have to use my hand as much. So I can basically show it off. So we're gonna play Build a Lot. Build a Lot is a game. Okay, okay, now it's in alphabetical order. But now I lost the game I was looking for. So yeah, if you can see. Yep, here it is. Build a Lot is a game I actually originally played on my DS, or actually played on the computer. Now there is volume on here. I do not have the volume on. So how you get to the volume is there should be a volume slider. Yep, right here. Yep, there it is. So new player. I'm gonna pause the video and come right back to get to it. Alright, so we are back. The name I'm using is Chaos. Alright, I do not want the 0 in my name. So yeah, this is a game I played on my computer back in the day. And there's a whole story about that, but yep, that's what it looks like for the top screen. If you know anything about the DS, you always play on the bottom screen. And I don't know if I want to play career or casual. Well, I guess I have to do career mode. So yep, there it is. I guess I have to do the tutorial. I don't really have a choice. So, hello, and you can read that if you want, but I'm going to leave it up here for a couple of seconds. So basically, we have to start building some things. Now, I never actually played this on the DS before, so this is kind of new to me, but I have played this game when I was like 10 years ago. So I can basically tap anywhere to continue. And how it works is I have to basically each of these make me houses. I click on here and I can start constructing houses. I mean, this is a tutorial, so I should bring the camera out. And I do want to complete at least one level. It'll probably just be the tutorial level. So we click OK and it starts building our buildings. You can tap anywhere to continue. I love how it says tap anywhere, but you basically have to tap in that specific spot. But yeah, I am kind of nostalgic for this game. Granted, I played it on the computer. I think it was the Windows 7, Windows 8, whatever one was popular 10 years ago. 10, 11 years ago, whenever I played it. I think I probably played it like 2014, 2015, around that time, probably like 2014, probably like early 2010s. Because I remember I used to have a desktop at my home, but then it eventually broke. I don't know if we got a virus, but it just stopped working. But then I had a laptop, and I don't think I ever played any of these games on my laptop. But now I'm finally playing it again after more than a decade. So up there we have our income. Down here we actually have the game. So I believe I can start making another house. Yeah, we have 175 materials. Alright, I don't know why my camera is acting weird. So yeah, we're building a house. Okay, so all goals are completed, but we had to make 2 houses. Alright, it's completed. That was easy. It was just a tutorial. Next, in the next tutorial, we will be making a neighborhood, like basically how to buy and upgrade houses. Now, I did say I would only do 1 level, but I'm sure a lot of you would actually love to see the next level, so I'll do that just for the content. So, yeah. In this tutorial, she'll be showing us how to, like, I guess, upgrade our neighborhood, like how to buy and upgrade houses. Now, these are still the tutorial levels, so we aren't really getting anything into it. These are still the basics of the game, but we have 1,500 materials. So, let's see. She wants to buy the next house that comes up for sale. Let's buy it. Wait, how much money do I have? 200,000. Wow, that's actually a lot of money. I don't think $200,000 could get you a good house in this economy. It probably can, but for the game, that's actually pretty good. Now, basically, how it works is you buy a house, then you're able to upgrade it. You're also able to sell houses, but I don't think this tutorial will show you how to sell houses. So, I don't actually know how long this will take. Now, this is a game you can play very casually, you know. You could be doing something else in the background, or not really, but I will mainly be focusing on the bottom screen since that's where most of the action happens. So she wants us to buy two houses. So I guess this house is up for sale. I'm gonna buy it. I don't know how much it costs. I guess it costs $50,000. And she wants us to make a rental income of $4,000, and right now I only have $700. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep upgrading the house, make it better. We're gonna upgrade the house, make it better. Right now I have an upgraded income of $1,200, which is actually pretty good, and there it is, another level down. So let's see what it says at the top. Alright, so I guess the next level is the final tutorial. See if I can do it all and get a star on every level. Well, this is just still the tutorial, so I'll do just one more level. I don't know if the next level is also a tutorial. So this is the final tutorial. This is a final level I will be showing in this video because it is kind of longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, in this tutorial neighborhood, she's going to be showing us how to buy materials, which we will be needing materials to make houses. Tap anywhere to continue. Well, I forgot. Not enough materials. It's actually kind of funny because I remember when I was younger just thinking that these people had the worst deals for houses. Like, I could have brought a house for $75,000, but then they want me to sell it for $50,000, so I'll be losing out $25,000. But yeah, I really liked this game growing up. Obviously, I played it on the computer, but if you want to see up here, these are the goals. I have to make $115,000 in cash. I need to sell one more house and build one more house. So what I'm going to do is buy more materials. And what I'm going to do is put this house, I'm going to sell this house and then take the first deal. Alright, $71,000. Okay, so now I just need to make a house. And there it is. All goals completed. So let's see what it says. I completed the tutorials. I did a great job selling and buying. And yeah, I'm not going to do it fast in this video because I kind of want to show you guys another game. And it does appear that all of the tutorials are done. And that's basically all I want to show for in terms of this game. Now, I don't believe the DS Lite has a home button. Yeah, it doesn't have a home button, so you kind of have to just turn it off completely. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna power it off. And it's okay to power it off, like you aren't gonna lose all your data. But yeah, here it is. And it's funny because even though this is the Japanese model, I don't believe, now I know I never changed the language on here, so it just came like this, just straight up. But yeah, that's the R4 menu. And there are other games, obviously. I have some Hello Kitty games for some reason. I have some Lego games. But I will be ending the video soon. I just wanted to show you guys that game. Wipeout. I used to love playing Wipeout, but it's kind of hard to play right now. So I guess I will show you guys Clubhouse games. Alright, so we actually have to click that. And we have to click start. Yeah, so I forgot you have to click the game icon. I have not played Clubhouse games in forever. So Clubhouse games is basically a collection of games. We're gonna volume this down a little. Yeah, that actually works fine. So yeah, welcome to Clubhouse games. Alright, choose an icon to represent myself. I guess I'll use an apple. Oh, so there's actually, these are all the different icons. We have animals, flowers, and vehicles, food, insects and fish, and faces and emotions. I think I'm gonna use that, dude. Is that a ninja or something? I don't know, but I'm gonna start playing. I'm not gonna play every single game, and I'm gonna play single player because I do not have another DS Lite, and I'm sure that requires internet. So I'm gonna go to free play, card games, intermediate card games, more card games, board games, advanced board games, variety games, action, single player. Let's see. I think I'll do escape. I don't know how well I'm gonna do on this. Alright, so oh, this is not good. Alright, that was the first level. I think you guys know how this game works. So, yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off one more time. So, this video was longer than I thought, but I didn't expect to play any games. So, yep, that's how it works. And, you turn it off. And then you take your flash card out when you're done. Well, you don't have to. But, yeah, so this is the R4 card. And, yeah, that would basically be it. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. So, yeah, guys, that was it for the video. I hope you guys liked that. Now, I do plan on making more videos like this. Now, I was actually considering downloading Twilight Menu. And if you don't know what Twilight Menu is, it's basically like a mod menu to make your system look like the DSi menu, which the DSi menu is 10 times better. I don't even really consider this a real menu, but I don't know if I'm going to do that because I do kind of like the menu of the DS Lite. It's kind of like how it was from my childhood. So I don't know if I want to download Twilight Menu onto here, but I might do it if I get another DS Lite. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will do more DS content in the future. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.